Welcome back, folks. This balloon narrative, which Americans and the military are running around on a goose chase, shooting down balloons and missiles. Isn't there something behind it all? Some type of vast military drill or introduction of a new defense system network, which they want to test. Many airspaces above America are being closed off to civilian air traffic for military drills. I think there was one yesterday in the state of Washington. This means they're preparing for something big. They want to know, in case of any type of attack, whether it's nuclear or bombers, how the defense system responds and how quick they can react to the intruders who come into American airspace. So aliens and balloons and stuff and that is just a distraction for the public, not to spook them. This is a classical, decoy. Because if they would announce, we have to do military training because we're expecting a nuclear attack from Russia or China, sooner or later, there will be total panic, societal collapse. I think humanity in that moment will destroy itself through panic instead of a nuclear war, basically. And this is the typical tactic which they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they're preparing for something big. Probably for China, for Russia, who knows? Obviously, they know what they're doing, that's for sure. And you're going to be the last one to know if they grant you that 30 minutes to say your prayers and duck and hide your butts. Okay, tanks. Leopard Series 2 and Abrams tanks. First I say, no, we're not going to send them with the uranium plating, armory, and supplied with uranium-tipped ammunition. There has been cases of use of this type of ammunition in Iraq and in some parts of ex-Yugoslavia, and with disastrous effects on the environment and on the local population. It considers a dirt bomb, and everyone knows about the side effects of radiation, of uranium. There was a case, I think a few years ago, 20 years ago, here in Italy. Italian soldiers came back from Yugoslavia as a peacekeeping force, and then they suddenly caught cancer, leukemia, and all this stuff, and they became sick and died. And they didn't know until it was investigated thoroughly, and they discovered it was responsible. The ammunition, which was uranium tipped, which these soldiers which were exposed to, they were not told about the type of ammunition they were using, like in all scenarios. they do tests on soldiers in the past. Remember nuclear tests, see how they respond. They catch a strange illness, and they don't like flies. Basically, it's like that. And in the end, here in Italy, the Italian Ministry of Defence was sued, and that would give out compensation to the families of these servicemen